Hey, friends, Satnam, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, whatever language you speak, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is lalenahagen, and today I want to talk about karma. We are in a huge, heavy karma week because the sun and Venus and Neptune are in gate 22. And this is extremely important because gate 22 is in our solar plexus. And gate 22 rules the Akashic Records, and it is married to gate 47, which rules ancestral karma. And if you don't know what Akashic Records are in your arc line. And every move you make, um, every word you say, every person you have slept with in your life, every relationship you've had, everything is recorded in the Akashic Records. It's your incarnational iCloud or your karma iCloud, depending on what actions you've taken in your lifespan. It's all recorded in there. And it's really, really important to clear that out. And so, the shadow of gate 22 is dishonor. And the shadow of the 47th gate is oppression. And this is really important for this week because humanity is going through an emotional mutation. And we have an opportunity to transform our personal karma. And we have an opportunity to transform our ancestral karma. And our ancestral karma is all that is passed down in our lineage for 7 generations back. Every single one of us has 7 years of generational karma imprinted into our DNA that develops in the womb. And we repeat those karmic impression patterns out in our life, right? And, sometimes that can be sabotaging and it could be negative. And if we don't do the work to clear that out, that tends to create lifelong patterns of destruction and drug abuse and, bad relationships with our money, bad personal relationships, bad marriages. And then guess what? We pass that on to our kids because we didn't do the work. So you might be sitting here going, what's gate 22? Okay, I'm going to show you what gate 22 is just so you have a good reference. I'm going to pull up a picture here and I'm going to share my screen really quick with you. And I'm going to show you what gate 22 is. Okay, so here's my screen. Let me just enlarge this. So this is a human design chart. And it's really awesome. It's one of the other metaphysical or personal development or energy modalities that I have heavily studied over the last going on 3 years. I found human design after 7 years of deep transformation through Kundalini yoga and deconditioning my ancestral karma. And so this is my chart, okay? And gate 22 here comes off the solar plexus and it's married to gate 47, which is in the Anja center, which we call the third eye, and it's connected to the head center, which we call the crown chakra, okay? And so the solar plexus here has gate 22. Everybody has gate 22 in their solar plexus and everybody has gate 47 in their anja. It's just a matter of if those gates are activated in your personal design. Everybody has their own personal design, but that's a whole nother talk show we can get into on a human design recording. So the reason why I want to share this with you is because human design, Akashic Records, Kundalini yoga, astrology, all of it plays a part, right? And so the collective of humanity is going through a mutation, a karmic mutation. And so the shadow of dishonor of gate 22, we can see it being played out all over the world right now, right? We can see it being played out everywhere. And so, you know, that affects us. And especially if your gate 22 in your solar plexus is white, like mine was, like I just showed you, that means that mine's open and I'm susceptible to conditioning. So this weekend is the new moon on the 13th, and I believe it's Saturday. And I was planning a karma clearing portal meditation to put up for everybody to join to clear their karma, clear their Akashic records, clear their ancestral karma, and most importantly, clear your relationship karma. Because here's the thing is every person that we've ever slept with is recorded in our Akashic records. And that, swapping spit, we're actually exchanging DNA. And so we adopt those patterns unless we clear them out. Just like we adopt the ancestral karma because it is passed down through our DNA. It's the same thing. The DNA mingles. So it's super important for us to clear it out so we can project different signals. And our auric field is what magnetizes our destiny to us. And if it's clouded with all of these patterns that are not ours, then how are we going to live our truth? How are we going to be our true self? And I've recently seen this relationship, Akashic records playing a part in my life just recently where, I found myself repeating behaviors that were not mine and that I played out when I was in this relationship. And it was really scary that I got brought to that point. But because humanity is in a mutative stage this week in gate 22 about karma, and where am I oppressing with the gate 47 in showing up and doing my part to clear that out, right? So we have an opportunity right now. It's our job, gate 47, oppression and dishonor. Where are we dishonoring ourselves? And where are we oppressing ourselves? Well, we can show up and we can meditate, which is a mental shower. And it is also, it's an electrical charge to the nervous system, which changes the patterning. So then you begin operating in a new frequency pattern that is your destiny. So I just wanted to come on and share a little bit of tidbit of information about where we are this week, what's going on karmically, what you can do if you choose to show up and what's a good word that I can use for this? Show up and create some grace, right? Because the positive side of gate 22 is grace. And if we are operating in our true destiny and grace, then we're not projecting any negative self-sabotaging patterns. So I would like to invite you to join us on Saturday. All ages, all genders. It doesn't matter if you're female or male. Yes, the Akashic Records plays way heavier on female women, but also it affects men in the heart, right? And so I'm going to get into this later, but women have 2 arc lines, men have 1. And so we need to clear those arc lines. We need to clear out those Akashic Records so we can have new frequencies, new relationships, and magnetize new blessings and destiny into our life. And so, just ask yourself, where am I dishonoring myself? Where am I letting my ego rule the show? Where's my mind and my heart when I'm faced with oppression? If you're finding yourself in this situation, which I know many of you are, because a lot of the clients that I've read charts, everybody has active gates 22. Almost all of you do. And the phone calls that I'm receiving from my friends and clients, cysts on the ovaries, and these stories about the relationships that they're in, and what's going on in their lives right now. Yeah, because the universe is squeezing you in a vice to do something about it. That's why all of this is coming to the surface. So please feel free to reach out to me or leave a comment below. I will leave the link for you to sign up. And here's how Saturday is going to work. It's the new moon. It's the best time to start something new, something fresh, and clear out all that no longer serves you. Okay. And so you can sign up. You can do just Saturday. It'll be an hour, hour and a half. We always go over. I'm not going to lie. I always say it's an hour class, and then we end up doing an hour and a half. But you can join us on Saturday for a potent portal of clearing karma collectively, with collective humanity, everybody around the world. Share this with your friends and family. If you know somebody that wants to participate in this, share it with them. You can just show up for Saturday, or you can continue on. We're going to do it for 40 days in a row and really break the patterns. And we'll get more into that on Saturday, and I'll explain more of that. Lifetime access replays to all 40 days, even if you only just show up for Saturday. I'm giving this away. Giving it away as cost effective as I can, because I just want to help everybody get fucking free. It's time to get fucking free. Look around. How do you want to live? What narrative do you want to choose? What do you want to create in your life? Do you want to continue the sabotaging patterns that you see? Or maybe you've already done some work and it's time to do a deeper layer. Whatever the case may be, I'm here. I'm here to help you. Super cost effective. It's $22. $22 is a very low investment for your future self to take your 2021 and embody a new frequency for your life and business. And most importantly, to change the pattern for your children, right? Because when we also come and we also do this work, we're breaking the generational patterns 7 years moving forward. So we're healing 7 years back and 7 years forward when we show up to do this work. So the universe is asking us, how are we going to come together collectively and change this pattern? The more people that show up and change the pattern, the more we affect the shaman residents, the more we change the collective pattern of humanity. So I invite you to come and transform with us. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my email address below, and I'll leave the sign up link below. And it's nothing fancy. I'm not into those, fancy sales funnels or anything. Just sign up and let's do this, because it's about showing up. And we're going to show up on Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to go for an hour and a half. It's going to be recorded. You can join us for the 40 days following, every day at 11 a.m. If you can't make the time, no worries. There's daily replays. I'll send out a daily replay and you'll have access to all 40-day replays. Okay. Satnam. Thank you. Gracias. Waheguru. And may you have a blessed rest of your day and week. And let's get through this week. Wednesday's going to be heavy, folks. Wednesday's going to be heavy. So, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.